the always God and or the personified God, the personal God. So, God is first in my life. And it's good. Like, God is good. And sometimes I'm like, good God, you know? Everything is working in God's favor. There's been a couple of days of challenging interactions with people, and then that came to me because it's always there, but sometimes my energies sympathize or empathize with people so much that I take them on. It's easier to convert and transmute now, but sometimes that's just what's happening. And of course, it's touching something in me. That's the human, divine human. We, it's a beautiful part about being human. We have all these access to all these emotions and all these thoughts and feelings, and we can practice how we express them, how we know them. And so, I was just thinking about my personal relationship with God and how I truly believe, because we're all individuals, all aspects, the daffodil is not a rose, the rose is not a tulip. That one rose is not the rose next to it. We look alike sometimes, and then we're just different. So it's to honor those things that make us unique expressions of God. So that's where I'm coming from. And so I think about when I think about personal God, I think about even when I didn't believe, or even when I had times where I wasn't sure. I was always sure of myself because I was always waking up with myself. I was always myself. So that belief in myself, the more that I became myself, which was letting go of things that weren't mine, not carrying people's projections, being reflective of others and myself, so that mirror effect, just all the work over the years, it made me, God was at the beginning. I mean, now I have more of my memory back. I know that I made the dedicated choice at 16, but I can remember at 4, praying to God, reading my Bible, writing in my Bible with my little purple crayon, so there's been talk in the spiritual movement or the self-help movement about our inner child and inner child healing and inner child wounds. And my inner child is always been present and was smart enough to hide sometimes when necessary, and even to hide from my growing self. Some people will call that suppression, but it was protection, because my inner child is the wise one. So there's like an elder and a youth, and I'm happy to embody that and happy to be able to express that now. And so whenever I thought I was alone, whenever I thought it was just me and I was doing my thing and things were happening, but I was, still on my purpose, or what I wanted to do with my life, what I wanted to give to the world, what I wanted to share, which was just myself and my talents and the knowledge that I've had over the years through different star systems, through different times and dimensions, spaces, stories that people have told me, things that I've dreamed about, because I'm a dreamer. Was a dream weaver, then became a dream catcher, filtered all of the dreams that people told me, the ones that the heart's desires that people share with me. Those are the dreams that I caught and let go of the rest. And so sometimes I wobble, sometimes I'm just like, life, and most times, every day, I'm thankful. And I think that's why I'm having such a good morning. I woke up tired and then I did my gratitude first thing, and it was really nice, and it set a good tone. And I asked for that energy to be in my body for the rest of the day, and so I could just swing back to it and not sway from it, actually just be centered in that. So yeah, I just wanted to share.